down 5. Bryant goes to work. Bryant the drive. Oh! Kobe Bryant on a rack attack. Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life. Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. Here comes McCready. Oh, he just sucked the gravity right out of the building. I like my meatballs spicy. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of...
Hello.
God damn it. I thought he was going to cut me off.
And that's exactly what I wanted.
Welcome to another edition of Hoop There It Is. We've been on break for a couple of weeks. 3 weeks.
We've been sleeping.
I haven't.
Go on.
No.
Awesome. Well, not a lot has happened in... Well, I guess all of a sudden a lot has happened in basketball the last couple of weeks. We're going to get into some stuff here this week on the episode. Forgive us if we've fallen out of our groove here, but we have Claws.
Yeah, we're straying away from Truly because they refuse to sponsor us. So we're on White Claw right now. So Claws out, baby.
Yeah, what the hell, Truly?
Yeah.
You don't record 2 episodes in 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden you lose any type of momentum?
This truly sucks.
All right, well, let's talk about the big thing that happened since the last time we recorded. We'll talk about USA Basketball just a little bit. USA Basketball.
Fuck, that was good.
We talked... It was really good. We talked about USA Basketball before. Joe and I expected them to get the gold.
Anything at all. And they did nothing.
Teach said silver? Is that what you
Diddly
thought?
squat. Jack shit.
I was hoping for silver, but...
I wasn't finished.
Continue.
No, it's over. It's fine.
They were bad.
Yeah,
They were
really
real bad. But, as a result, Steph Curry came out and said that he was going to be part of the Olympic team.
All of them have. All of the stars pretty much have come out.
Of course they're going to show
that.
up for the Olympics. It's the Olympics.
We talked
it's
about
just
that
not FIBA.
Yeah, we talked about that at the bar. Maybe we should bring portable mics.
That'd be cool.
Like some lapels.
Yeah, no. Well,
What's that?
Well, it's a mic that you hang on your lapel, I would assume.
None of us
What's a
have lapels.
lapel?
Yep. Stop trying to make me sound like an idiot. You
So-
know I don't know things. I stated very clearly in episode 1, I don't know shit.
Good God. Well, do we have anything we want to say about USA Basketball? Tease, you were paying attention to it pretty closely. You had some thoughts and feelings.
Well, I mean, like, it's not surprising, unfortunately. Popovich came out and said that, what did he say? He said that everyone was too spoiled.
No, that was, yeah. Was it Pop or was it the dude that runs the whole shebang?
No, the dude that ran the whole shebang basically came out and was like, I'm going to remember who, decided not to be a part of this. And I was like, word? Okay, cool. No one's going to be a part of this anymore.
Wait, what do you mean you're going to remember who didn't want to be a part of this? If they fucking came and asked to play for the team, you would fucking let them.
Yep.
Like, you're not going to say no to that.
Right.
No,
That's bullshit.
not at all.
What are you going to do? Tell Anthony Davis? If Anthony Davis
Yeah,
is
you're
one
going
of
to
the
tell Anthony Davis,
people-
LeBron, Steph Curry, fucking Kyrie. You're going to tell all these guys they can't play.
Like,
Fuck yourself.
the worst thing that you could possibly do in that
Keep
scenario,
losing.
and like, I don't think we should spend much time on this, but the worst possible thing that you could do in that scenario, after you see a product that has been so elite for so long, you sit there and make an idle threat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, come on. You're just, that's poor. That is just poor taste.
Right. That's legitimately the worst thing that you could do. I completely agree with that. Joe has found a
Shut
mic
up.
cover.
Just worry about
that-
what you're doing.
What
Don't
did
worry
you
about me.
do to it?
I was going to say, what did you do to it? But then I remembered that I think I sat on it. So, like I said, don't worry about what I'm doing.
Joe's had a rough day. He lost his key.
No.
That was yesterday.
Yep, that was yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened.
Wow.
What happened, Joe?
Went down to Austin to visit one of my best friends. We went to Bangers. If you haven't been to Bangers in Austin,
It's
go
awesome.
there. It's fantastic. They have the Man Mosa, which is just a stein of mimosa.
And they will pay for a tattoo.
Which, yeah, if you get a tattoo of their logo, then you get a free drink.
Sponsor
I have a friend who has like 2 or 3 tattoos of their logo. Anyways, did that.
Branding.
Had another beer.
Can we do that?
Went and had a couple drinks and played pool. And then on the way home was just so in a good mood that I fell asleep and forgot my key in my friend's car. So it's in a different city right
You
now.
know, whenever I'm in a good mood, I always forget my things.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like the cell you had here. Like, you guys can't see this, but he goes, so I lost my key. Just the one shy shoulder. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's been a long day.
It's I imagine
No keys. Most of my like phone and computer and things like that have been dead all day, so I've just been kind of wandering around downtown, trying to find somewhere to.
Did that
kind
one
of
lady
work.
that always wants to buy cigarettes? Did she find you? Did you hang out with her? You should have hung
I
out
didn't
with her.
see her all day.
Huh.
No,
She's only at night.
surprisingly. Yeah, no, she was somewhere else, asking somebody else to buy a cigarette, I guess.
Well, USA basketball sucked. That's pretty much all there is to say about that. But I didn't want to cover it because we covered like 2
Disappointing.
episodes of it.
It was disappointing.
Yeah, what did they finish? 7th? Because they lost like 3 straight. As soon as they got into group play, they started losing, right?
Yeah, we didn't win
Or not
a
group
game
play.
after the round robin section of it.
Right. Man, that's wild. But all the stars are starting to come out. You're seeing like a new star every couple days say they
Well,
want to
and
play.
I think we made the take of like after them winning, like Kemba, this could be Kemba's year, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Well, no, I still don't think that detracts from that whole thing.
About 5
But-
hours ago, I'm just looking this up. About 5 hours ago, the
That's
Warriors
all
did announce that Klay Thompson is going to be out at least until the All-Star break.
Yeah, no, Klay Thompson's out
makes
for a
sense.
long time. KD's out for the whole season, which means I think if Brooklyn makes the playoffs at that point, then they're going to be like 8th seed. But I'm
Speaking of people
still
missing time,
confident. Huh?
Speaking of people missing time, I don't know if you saw this. I meant to mention this to you earlier. Paul George is going to miss some time.
Yeah, Paul
Yeah,
George is out for a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit because
yeah.
he had an injury.
He had a shoulder injury. They
yeah,
have double shoulder injury. Like
yeah, so
surgery?
he's going to be out for a couple weeks, right?
I thought it was a while.
It says targeting November return.
Yeah, he's out for the first
month.
first month of the
Maybe
season.
a month. Yeah, I imagine it won't be that long.
No, he'll be right back. I saw that and I wasn't too worried about it.
So that means that
wasn't
he's going to be
stop
out for the
there.
opening day matchup against the Lakers.
Yeah, but at the same time, you still got Kawhi, and Kawhi's a king killer. So like, I think he'll be just fine.
So let's talk about some of these people that are absent. We'll talk about KD first. Kyrie, they had a press conference last week where they officially introduced the Nets to the Nets, I guess the Nets media, to Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Kyrie and Kevin Durant apparently admitted that they're BFFs and they want to play basketball together just forever. I know.
That
It's-
makes so much sense to me.
Mhm.
They're two of the bitchiest players in the league, and I like both of them. Don't get me wrong. I don't like KD as much, but I like Kyrie. But they're two of the bitchiest players in the NBA, and Kyrie's the loud one, always in the media, and KD's the quiet one that just bitches out the media.
Mhm.
So like, it makes sense that they're best friends.
You know what doesn't make sense about that,
It's
though?
it's in the same way that we were all like, oh yeah, Kawhi and Paul George are best friends, so they both went to the Clippers. We all knew that the entire time, right? Like, no, none of us knew that.
Just to be on brand for us, DeAndre Jordan's there also, right?
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan's there. Torian Prince is there.
Right.
Which, like,
But
I'm
there
really
was no
stoked for Torian Prince being on that team.
There was no fanfare for DeAndre Jordan joining
DeAndre
that
Jordan's
team.
getting old. No, there was a little bit
Not
of
in that
traction for-
presser.
Well, no, he was a little bit like hyped because he was one of the big announcements in the trade for him being there. But like and I again love DeAndre Jordan, but he's not in his prime anymore. He's
Sure.
much slower. He's better at free throws than he used to be, but he's not as good as he used to be. And so like DeAndre Jordan being there, of course, there's not going to be a ton of hype, but it's like when Tyson Chandler came to the Mavs. Of like Tyson Chandler is a super solid center and probably was the best center that year, but there's not going to be a lot of hype because it's not DeAndre Jordan in his prime. It's not anything to really get hyped about, but it's just a really solid player to have there. There's no reason to be upset about it.
I guess that's fair. I just thought it was weird that they were introducing like Kyrie and Kevin Durant, but like you have a big three when Durant's healthy, so shouldn't you introduce all of them together? Isn't that the thing they do?
I wouldn't put DeAndre Jordan as a big three moment. If you were going to do a big three moment, you'd need to put a different center in there.
I don't know. You agree with that, Teej?
Yes.
That's it.
Good take.
Wow, nice feedback. Appreciate it.
But like, I think, and again, I said it a second ago, but I think Torian Prince is one of the most underrated players on that team because he's a solid six man coming in, and with KD being out, he'll probably get some starting time.
Yeah, he'll
because
start,
he was
I
with
would
Atlanta
imagine.
for a while, and he was actually doing really well with Atlanta. Even
He was
though
a starter
Atlanta
for them.
sucks. Yeah, but
did.
he's going to be a fucking solid player for them.
DeAndre's passing ability should not be underestimated whatsoever.
Right.
His passing ability and his rebounding ability should not be underestimated. He may not put up the most points, but I think that in a current climate where you're seeing a lot more big men spread the floor,
Right.
Maybe one of the reasons why he wasn't introduced is because he's an old school big man. I hate DeAndre Jordan.
Right. Because he, the Mavs shit. Like,
Yeah.
you got to hate him forever for that.
Yeah, I don't care for him. But I was glad that we got to trade him to get Porzingis. Which, speaking of, that boy jacked.
Is he? I haven't
Porzingis
seen.
is ripped. Joe Bear,
Yeah.
have you seen the pictures of Porzingis yet?
Dude, his workout regimen has been. I've been watching like videos of his workout regimen and like seeing his improvement to come back. It's been incredible. There have been a lot of things of like the preseason NBA ratings of like last year Porzingis was like a 59, and then this year when he's been out for an entire season is in the mid 30s. It's like people have been freaking out about that. But like watching those videos and seeing his progress and his growth, I get it.
Yeah.
He's got some hype stock behind him.
Well, you
And I
remember.
think he's going to kill it.
Remember when Porzingis first came in the league? Number one, the Knicks booed the shit out of him whenever he got drafted. And then he immediately was effective. Like, he immediately had an impact on the court. Porzingis is a big player. You know what? Let's just shift gears into something we don't talk about. What you guys have followed the Mavs more than I have. I like last year started watching a little bit, and I love watching Luka play. And so this year, my first year, like really honing in watching these guys. What are the expectations for the Dallas Mavericks? Do we think we're fighting for a playoff team?
Unfortunately, I think the best expectations we have for the Mavs are like, and I hate to say it, but like absolute best for us right now is either a 6 or a 7 seed. Like I think
Why do you hate to say that? They missed the playoffs like the last 3 years, didn't they?
because I want to say it's going to be better. And I hate saying that that's our best hope.
A 6 seed in the West means you're a fucking good team. 6 seed in the West, that's a good
Especially
finish.
this
But we're
year.
just going to go out immediately. Like,
Who
I think we're
cares?
gonna-
You still made it.
Sure, we made it, but like,
Don't they have money for free
And
agents
like,
a year
that
after?
being said, you're right. 6 seed in the West is a pretty stout spot. So I'm probably going to say 7 seed is our best hope. And that's going to be a first round knockout.
Honestly, I thought 8 seed was going to be our best.
I'm
Scrapping for
a
the 8.
little more hopeful, i.e. our entire USA basketball conversation. I'm a little more hopeful,
Yeah.
which means TJ will probably be right on this one. But I'm going to shoot for like our best is a 7 seed right now.
Because
I think with Luka and if Porzingis bounces back the way we expect him to,
Yeah.
other Curry. What's his name?
Seth.
Seth. Yeah, that's right.
Wow, I knew that.
They're so close in name. Why would a parent do that? So if Seth Curry comes out as hot as they've been like hyping him up to be coming out, then I
Yeah.
think we could make a 7th seed. I think we can do it, but it's going to take some grind out work for us to be that
okay,
good.
let me ask you this then. If you think that we could possibly make an 8 or a 7, what do you think the playoffs are going to look like before this season even starts right now, based on last year and the free agent moves, just on the Western Conference alone?
I mean, you've got Clippers, Lakers.
No. Let's go in order. Let's just. I mean, fuck it. We're right before the season starts. Let's go
Right.
ahead and do.
Oh,
let's
you want
do
me to
East
do
and West.
in actual order? Oh, fuck me, man.
I mean, no, thank you. Also,
You'd be so honored.
Fair.
all right. Well, this is the most Joe's ever talked on the podcast. Let's take a moment and clap for Joe.
Thank you. I'm going to clap for myself, too.
And
Very
a special
proud of me.
thanks to Jen making Joe talk since
Oh,
however
yeah,
old
sweet,
you are.
Sweet Jen.
Who,
All right,
Who
what'd you
is Jen?
Don't worry about it. I'm probably going to go Clippers number 1. I'm going to say Rockets are going to come in at the number 2 seed.
Wow.
Ooh.
I think
Wow.
Did y'all see what Westbrook was saying the other day? He's like,
Yeah, he
this
says a
team
lot
is-
of things.
Sure, but Westbrook is one of those players that I'm actually scared of. Like, he's incredibly athletic. He's stupid clutch, and you pair him with James Harden, who's good the rest of the time.
You put a chip on his shoulder, he's going to be
Then they're going to be
real good.
They're going to be really good. Like, I
Yeah.
think the Rockets are going to come in at number 2, and I hate saying that. I hate the Rockets, but they're going to be number 2.
Hey,
Okay.
it's a bold take, but I'm not going to disagree with you on that.
I'm going to put Lakers at 3.
Yeah,
I
they'll
kind
probably-
of want to put them at 4.